Hi folks, welcome to Dutchy Cooking, where today we're going to be making this beautiful chicken parmesan. It's Dutch oven cooking, cast iron cooking, live fire cooking, or you're just here for the recipes. Don't forget to subscribe. So first thing to do is to make a tomato sauce. For this I'm going to use a small little 1 litre cast iron Dutch oven. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of oil in. When the oil's up to temperature, I'm going to add half a chopped onion. Just going to saute this off. We don't want any colour on the onion. It's going to take about 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, I'm just going to make a little well in the middle. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic. I'm just going to let this cook out for 1 minute. Once the garlic is cooked out, we're going to add 200 ml of tomato passata. And combine that in. So adding some flavour, we've got 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and just add a little bit of sweetness, half a teaspoon of sugar. So we get all these combined in. And on a medium heat, we're just going to let this cook. So we're looking for this to also reduce to make a thicker sauce. So after 10 minutes, this is the consistency we're looking for. The sauce is now ready. I'm making a side dish of fried potatoes to go with this dish, so I'm going to put this pan on. I'm going to add enough oil to give me about 1 inch depth, and we're going to bring this oil up to 180 degrees C. Now I've got these potatoes, these are just canned potatoes. I have drained them and dried them. This is very dangerous, they will spit, so get a lid on as soon as possible. Move it around so we'll get an even crispness on them. So this is what we're looking for, nice golden brown and a nice crisp. Just going to remove these, drain them. Now I'm going to add this. This is from A&O, Angus and Oink. It's garlic butter. This is going to give us a nice buttery garlic taste to these potatoes. Just give them a shake round. We're going to put these aside. So I'm going to take a dish now. We're going to make the crumb for the chicken. So to that we're going to add 1 cup of Panko breadcrumbs, half a cup of golden breadcrumbs, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic, and 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Once we've got that in the bowl, we're going to mix it all together. So that's our crumb ready for the chicken. Another bowl, I've got 2 eggs that I've just lightly beaten. And our breadcrumb. So I'm going to take 2 chicken breasts and we're going to dip them in the egg yolk. This is going to act as our binder. Just let any excess strip off and add into the breadcrumb. Going to add the breadcrumb to all the sides, make sure everywhere is covered. So you try to do this with one hand, keep one hand clean. That's it, that's that breaded. So back into our oil, which is at 180 degrees. And we're going to cook these approximately 5 minutes per side. We're looking for a nice golden brown on the breadcrumb. After turning, these have had 10 minutes. As you can see, they're a nice golden brown colour. We have some kitchen paper, let them drain. I've removed the oil from the pan. I'm going to put the chicken breast back in. This is still over a low light, the coal at the bottom. Now I'm going to add some mozzarella sliced to the top. Now, chicken parmesan, people put the tomato sauce on the chicken and then the cheese, but we work so hard to get this chicken nice and crispy, I don't want to make it soggy. So I'm going to put the cheese on and save the tomato sauce for later. We're going to add our potatoes back in. We've got another half a cup of grated parmesan, which we're going to put on the chicken. The left over, we'll just sprinkle on the potatoes. While I'm doing this, I've got a Dutch oven lid that I've had warming with charcoal on it. So let's get that on. And we're going to leave this to melt the cheese, I reckon about 10 minutes. So 10 minutes later, as you can see, the cheese is melted. And that's our chicken parmesan ready to serve. So this is Dutchy's chicken parmesan with the tomato sauce served on top. It's got a side salad and these beautiful garlic, butter and cheese potatoes. So we're just going to dress the salad with some balsamic vinegar. I'm going to do a taste test. Just listen to that crunch of that chicken. As you can see, it's cooked all the way through. Wow, it just tastes amazing. That crispy crumb, the cheese and that tomato sauce just adds something. Now we're going to try these potatoes. Man, you can tell that garlic and that little bit of a cheese on the back. And just look at that nice, moist, crisp chicken. If you like what we're doing here at Dutchy Cooking, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell.